Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA, right by the Llano River down there. Anyway, good morning. Having said that, I'm still in my 2020 Casita Freedom Deluxe travel trailer, all fiberglass, 84 square feet of living space. Awesome. I mean, look upon my wealth, ye mighty, and weep. Been a long time, full-time RVer, and today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday. Yesterday, day before tomorrow. I got them backwards. But anyway, yeah, it's up to you. Make it a good day or a bad day. It's in your titanium cranium. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to Boondocking with Dennis. He came by yesterday and brought me some Blue Moon beer. Good stuff. I enjoyed it. Dennis enjoyed the visit. So check out his channel. Channel name is Boondocking with Dennis. He's along the Rockport, Corpus Christi, Texas area, living in a truck, a big truck with a camper top. He's a full-time boondocker, I guess you'd say. And then yesterday I was also going to do a mail call, but I never got to it. But I will get to it today. I'll do the mail call thing this afternoon, and we'll get caught up on the mail. And then, what else? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 63 degrees.
With a high of 81, which is not too bad. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana? She went to sleep. Hey, Google. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte right now, it's 42 degrees.
With a high of 89. Low's good. High is high. Anyway, hey, Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The temperature in Llano right now is 73 degrees.
With a high of 82, and it's probably going to rain. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks right now, it's 49 degrees.
High is going to be 51, shows a 70% chance of rain. But anyway, let me introduce my gang behind me, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger. But anyway, this is Tweety Bird, the little head there, and that is Trenton Clump, a grinning it. That is Starfire, and that's another Gumby somebody sent me. And that is Trash Can, Matilda, happy Trash Can, gets plenty to eat. Take care of her pretty good. And then down here is the Bluebird of Happiness, teddy bear with my name on it, Popeye and Olive Oyl, the old Popeye cartoons, Betty Boop from the 1930s. This is Mr. Bill from the 1970s, and that is Pokey. That is Gumby's buddy. Get to that in a minute. $1 million bill, €5 somewhere in there, and then a $2 bill. Let's see, $1 million bill, 1,000 yen note, it's kind of bent, and then a €5 note, $2 bill, a $1 silver certificate. Of course, that's Gumby. And then this is Mr. Bojangles, and that's a new load of bananas. And that is a pillowcase somebody made me with travel trailers all over it. Those are Olive Oyl's Bra Oz, and that is a smiling face with nose, ear, and hair that I added. And that is a saying that says life is better in a casita, and it is to me. So having said that, what else is going on this morning? Not a whole lot. Got a lot of comments on turning the pages of life. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm turning them, ain't I? I'm about to run out of, the book's getting a little thin, so to speak. But anyway, we'll see. Maybe I'll be here another 100 years. You never know. Goatzilla. Goat. Well, I'll give you an introduction there. That's Goatzilla there. And the reason it sounds the way it does, I don't know. Does that sound like a goat to me? It's crazy. I never heard a goat do that. Anyway, he says gearing the pages of life. Okay. And Lori Van Hoosier on comment call. Anyway, she's got a link to some kind of RV center. Thank you. Ralph Williams. Hey, Rusty, change and getting rid of stuff can be very liberating. Just keep the goat, I guess. Look like a goat. Look like a goat to me. Anyway, Daryl Patrick. True. I had to give it up several years ago, talking about golf, due to a rotator cup problems, surgery, life moves on and always brings new opportunities. One just has to keep focused on the here and now. Yeah, I hear you. Anyway, it's called Cow Pasture Poodle. Got a long comment. Thank you, Daryl. I'll get back to you in a minute. Guardian Pet Care, Jim. Someone once said the next chapter doesn't start until you turn the page. Here's to more interesting and fun times to come. Cheers. Good day, Rusty. Good day, Goat. Well, the goat's getting to work out here this morning. There he is again. The old goater. Patricia Reddick, very kind and generous of you to donate your golf equipment. Goodness will come back to you. Yeah, the world's like a wheel. But, the reason I donated, number one, I didn't have a lot of money tied up in them, for one thing. But, to sell used golf equipment is more trouble than it's worth. And you go to eBay, there must be 5 million things. Gavin H., LOL, I just heard the goat getting evicted. I heard that goat getting evicted. I hear you. Anyway, I wish there was a law nationwide that gave the homeowner the ability to sell their home back to the county at the appraised rate. I would gladly put my county in the real estate business. LOL, that would get those tax bills down in a hurry. Yeah, I hear you. Well, they do their budget, and then the appraisal district feeds the budget to be sure that everything's covered. This is driving my home base. Says yay for today. Franny Lee 38. Porch fly. I switched to pocket golf. I have 10 clubs. I use 5, etc. Anyway, thank you. Porch fly. And then FNLN. Rusty, at least you're not teed off about retiring your golf game. No, it doesn't bother me a bit. Class act to donate your equipment to the local youth teams. Well, I just thought of it when I was driving over there. Now you'll have to find the next hobby to fill up your truck bed. No, I'm trying to get stuff out of there, actually. Got some poetry here this morning from Dale Pointer. Let's see what we've got here, guys. This is on the Turning the Pages of Life. He says, looking down the green, manicured and pristine, the morning air crisp and clean, all the years before, drinking at hole 13, is now a closed door, for time weaves the thread with new pages ahead. I'm telling you, that is a fact. Thank you, Dale Pointer, for the morning poetry. This is Rob now. This is something on the border. Well, I'm not going to read that. Thank you, Rob. I'll get back to it one of these years. In fact, I may. He got 3 of the same comments. I don't know how he did that. But anyway, boondocking with Dennis. Good morning, Dennis. Enjoyed the beer and the visit. Glad you told me about this one. Never showed up in my feed. Still binge watching. Yeah, he's binge watching my videos. So check his channel out. He's an interesting fellow. Goldie Bowtie. My question is the wet bath. My daughter takes a shower like a duck. My fear is slipping and falling. Since I never have used one, what is your opinion? Well, you just be careful. Get you a teak wood bath mat and you don't have any problem. This is Paul S. I got my first set of golf clubs and bags from a neighbor who donated them to me. I always appreciated that kindness, even though I no longer play. Yeah, it's true. I mean, the way I look at life or anything in life is you can't, if you help someone across a river, you can't help but be on the other side yourself. In other words, the world's like a wheel, if you help somebody, supposedly. Anyway, driver Dan, on donating golf clubs and selling an investment, something about letting go and rotating into new visions and opportunities to enjoy life from a new perspective. Que sera. Thank you, driver Dan. Que sera is correctum. T. Taylor, excellent video. This is on the travel trailer. Excellent video, informative, clear, and gave the price. Beautiful little camper, decent price. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people on YouTube, when they do reviews of RVs and some of the other things, they never give the price. That's all anybody's interested in. Anyway, turning the page of life, Johnny Petragula says, oh, skip that. Johnny, you're on the edge, boy. You see Matilda up there? Huh? I think I'll feed that comment. I'm not going to feed you to her. I'll just feed the comment. It's a little off the wall there, tongue in cheek. You know, we don't need that, Johnny. Okay, hang in there though. Beverly Swingle, I really enjoyed your topic today. Your ability to turn the page and move on with your life is a testament to your resiliency. And who knows what you're going to find down the road that you may even enjoy more than golf. It's always a pleasure to see your videos, and I can't wait to see where the next page will take you. Best wishes. Thank you, Beverly. This is Dawn Craft on Turning Pages. I thought the whole purpose of building the tiny cabin was because you're getting older. It was. I thought about that. You said you did not know how much longer you would be able to continue the RV life or traveling due to getting older. Well, the RV park is a stationary place. It says, I guess if you stay stationary in the casita, it would not be hard to manage. No, it's fine. I'm fine where I am. Do I need the cabin? No. Do I want the cabin? No. Am I going to build a cabin? Probably not. Michael Harton, look at the top of the rails. That's turning the page. It says, look at the top of the rails to see if the trains still use the tracks. Rusty rails, haven't seen a train in a very long time. Well, you can't see the top of them because you're below them. I may walk up there. I'll drive my trike over there on a pretty day. Stanley Smith, you're a good man, Rusty. You get it. I got it. Fred Thorne, hello, Fred. Rusty, your wisdom about change in life was right on the money. Change doesn't have to be seen as negative, and the way you expressed it, it was perfect. Think of how dull and boring life would be if everything just remained the same. Yeah, I've played a lot of golf, and it does. After a while, it just gets to be like, going into a job and punching the clock and going to work because it's just, the same old thing over and over and over. And it reaches that point. Julia Davies, good afternoon. Australian Eastern Seaboard time. Okay. Rusty, I stumbled across your lovely site several evenings ago, and I'm enjoying your observations on life. I am struck by the similarities of the landscape between your part of Texas and my home on Geelong, Victoria, Australia. Actually, the similarities to Australia are general. Yeah, it's pretty much, well, in West Texas, it appears to be similar to parts of Australia because it's kind of a dry desert look, and parts of Australia are that way too. RFDXer, my dad ended his golf chapter after taking a golf ball to the forehead on the driving range. Good God. 1 month and several stitches later, he sold his clubs in a garage sale. How did he get hit on the driving range? Yo. Mitch Strito, did you come to a full stop at that stop sign in front of the nice policeman? I guess I did. I didn't really notice. 66 block. In my late 50s, early 60s, I finally relaxed enough to mostly hit the ball straight. Consistency is still a problem. I may do what you did, Rusty, and give my clubs away. Well, as long as you're enjoying it, I enjoyed it for a long time. I mean, we had a great group over at Inks Lake Golf Course for years. I mean, it was just fun. We had about, 25 or 30 guys, pretty close within 10 years of each other's age. And yeah, we had some scrambles. One time we'd have 6 to 8 teams. Sometimes we'd have 12, and that's a lot of fun. Anyway, Ray Sprague says, I gave up golf at 59. My back would not tolerate it any longer. Missed the social life with the guys. A wise man knows his limitations. Party on. Yeah, I may do that. The Steelers fan, that's a person's name. As you get older, you need to make friends, and yes, they will be younger, and you probably don't have as much in common, but you can be some type of mentor. There's no younger people in that group over there. But most of them, believe it or not, probably half of them are older than me. Michael Jacobs, Rusty, I love it when you live your life as you want to. Well, I do it every day. There's no better country to do it in either. Well, right now I could think of some changes I'd like to make. As long as you stand guard at the door of your mind, you will continue to enjoy it no matter what road the road you take. Yeah, you're right, Michael. Thank you. Anthony Areola on the camping cot, the Coleman Ridgeline thing. Good video. Yeah, thank you. Javier Alvarez, comment call. Thank you. April Moon, A wonderful message, Rusty. Don't be afraid of change. I have been grieving some things I'm having to change in my life. I need to make a positive. Thanks for the message. P.S. Glad you're keeping the casita. Yeah, this is home. I mean, I like it. I mean, there's nothing any better. This is D. Hyde. Just remember, life is like a roll of toilet paper. The closer you get to the end, the faster it goes. Yeah, that's pretty cute. That's true. Zaytuni J. Cotterill. We were trying to downsize, selling the big house and build a tiny house, but gave up because the red tape is just crazy. Serious. It's like they're sucking our money for the compulsory requirements. Drawing approvals, insurance. Anyway, it was stressful. He says you're super rich as you have your health. Well, so far, thank you. This is Rhonda Green. Awesome room for new adventures for you. Did you say you have a piece of land for sale? Yeah. My husband and I are looking for a home base, renting within 2 years, and we want to start working on it now. We appreciate you and all you share looking in Texas. Well, the lots that I own in Llano, Texas, you can't put an RV on temporarily, and you also can't put a mobile home on it. So you're pretty much, but the upside of the lots, there's 2 lots together, is you can build a home as long as it's 300 square feet or more. Okay, is that good? Yeah, that gives you the opportunity to build you a very inexpensive home or cabin or whatever you want, as long as it meets the code in Llano, Texas. But yeah, you can go to Zillow and see them. I posted some pictures yesterday. Go to Zillow and just type in 708 Tarrant, East Tarrant, 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 Llano, Texas, 78643. And you'll see them. They're 140 feet deep and 100 feet across the street, and then 140 feet deep. They're big lots, 14,000 square feet. Anyway, Rhonda Green, awesome room for new adventure for you. Did you say you have I already read that. Sorry. Yeah, I got it. I already did that. David Lewis, you always have the memories. Yeah, I do. Some of them. TGIF says, sometimes when you are stuck in a rut, you forget that change can be good. Thanks for the reminder, Rusty. Yeah, some people play golf out of habit because it's like smoking cigarettes. It's an addiction. The whole routine is an addiction. Like smoking cigarettes. The addiction is more than just the nicotine. It's the fact that you go buy the pack of cigarettes. You've got a cigarette lighter. You actually light the cigarette. And the smoke, you see it. It's a whole ritual. Anyway, Laurie Mullen, some younger golfer will be blessed by your donation. I hope so. Astro Star, this is on the oil change. Says, I came to see where the oil filter was, and I got straight wisdom. Thank you. He found it. This is Roads Back. Next post, found and purchased new set of clubs on eBay. No, I'm not going to get any more, but that's nice of you to leave that smart-ass remark. I'll feed you to I need to feed Matilda. Here comes one. Just a little snack, Matilda. It wasn't that bad. Wayman Samang, glad you're home, Rusty. Me too. Ellen MC, we'll do 2 more. Ellen MC, I love that little house too. Yeah, right by the railroad tracks. Really cute. This person's name is Enjoy Every Day. Did I see Matilda parked in front of your lot? Yeah, the lot's on Tarrant, East Tarrant. That's that's 706 East Tarrant. That's their trash can. But yeah, it's a Matilda. Mark Bahek, there's always mini golf and putting through windmills and clown mouths. Yeah, there is, but there's not one around close where I live. So anyway, having said that, guys, from Llano, Texas, on a nice day, a cloudy day, and humid for sure, because it's 100% chance of rain, so it's pretty good odds we're going to get some rain. But anyway, having said that, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because if you use the link and go to Amazon and during that shopping session buy anything, then Amazon takes care of me and it doesn't cost you a penny. And then there's also the PayPal info for those of you that know how to do that stuff. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much, as in snack. And the only way to really lose weight, guys, I hate to tell you, is eat less. That's it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every day. You'll feel better immediately, and you may live healthier longer. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Those little neurons up in there are forming neural links, which are you. You know, that's your thoughts. So anyway, use your titanium cranium to keep out negativity, okay? And it works. You know, like, don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. You know, I mean, it's hard not to. I mean, I read it, and it's still gross. You know, I mean, the reason I just read it instead of watch it, I don't want a talking head adding all kind of personal flavor to the news for me. I mean, I want to read it and understand what it is, okay, or try to, even though it's mostly misleading, exaggerated, and everything else, which is terrible. And having said that, guys, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And enjoy your day. You know what I mean? You're in charge of it. But anyway, already said that. Accentuate the positive. At ease, carry on, adios. Bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. And aloha. That was the word I was looking for, aloha. But anyway, bye-bye. Enjoy your day. And tomorrow, this is a long weekend coming up for most of you guys, Labor Day weekend. Adios. Carry on. Bye-bye.